Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to our live video. I wait for everyone to join our live video. We are going to discuss another interesting topic concerning dating, online dating, international dating, dating with Ukrainian ladies. So, hello to everyone. My name is Valentina Gutorova. I'm founder and executive matchmaker of 𝐔𝐤𝐫𝐚𝐢𝐧𝐢𝐚𝐧. I'm a professional matchmaker since 2007, so as you can understand, I know a lot about dating, international dating, personal matchmaking, and so on and so after. And today I decided to discuss with you this really interesting topic about your photos in your profiles. You know, guys, quite often when you join a dating website, probably you notice, yes, Ukrainian Real Brides or Tinder, or I don't know, any other dating app or dating website you join, you notice that ladies, most of the ladies, of course, they really try to show and to represent themselves with the nice pictures, with high quality pictures. They go to professional photographers to take photos. So ladies, they do really pay attention to the photos. Most of the ladies, not all, but still, especially in Ukraine, especially on Ukrainian Real Brides, many ladies are doing professional photos. We're helping with them to create beautiful profile pictures with their photos and videos and so on and so after. But guys, you guys, unfortunately, some of you again forget that it's also very important for you to represent yourself. Because look, when we take now as an example ukrainianrealbrides.com, you have your profile. Your profile, it's like almost your own web page, your little website where you represent yourself. When we are doing online dating, the first thing we are paying attention is, of course, your picture, your photo. And afterwards, if we like the photo, we read information about your personality, about your hobbies, and so on and so after. But in the beginning, what catches our attention? Of course, photo, a picture. And what I see, you know, guys, when I check through the profiles, and sometimes I'm doing it, ladies profiles and guys profiles, and I activate them, or I put or I mark them a kind of like rating. Yes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so I really get surprised. Some of the guys, they even don't add pictures to their profiles. Probably they are concerned about their confidentiality, whatever. But if you are really concerned about your confidentiality, then I would recommend you not to join online dating website, but to hire a professional matchmaker who will work for you. Yes, this is one thing. Second thing, I noticed that guys, they really don't care of the pictures. What they do, there are two opposite situations. First situation, that guys add like million photos. 1 million photos they add to their profiles. Some photos are really nice, some photos are really strange, some photos are a kind of seducing photos. You know, it's always a bit strange for me when I look at the profile of a guy who is 56 years old. I'm sorry, who is 56 years old, who is in perfect shape, who is retired, but who had a great career, as he describes it in his profile. And then he posts a picture when he makes something like this. Oh my God, sometimes I can't believe my eyes. I'm like, what? You were working, I don't know, for government for 30 years. You really look great. I mean, you show that you have good lifestyle. And afterwards, you post such picture. Oh my God, this is really strange. You know, even I'm doing it right now and I'm feeling embarrassed. Like, what? Really? Are you sure? You know, some guys, they post the pictures when they are half naked in the bathroom, yes. They think that the whole world should see their perfect, sometimes not so perfect bodies from the very beginning, and so on and so after. But when we post our photos, yes, to the online dating website, we have a goal, yes. For example, if I will post my photos where I'm half naked or something like that, my goal to attract who? Husband? No. Of course, to attract someone like a lover, I don't know, someone for casual sex, someone to go for the trip, someone like that. If we have intentions actually to meet a life partner, future wife, a girlfriend, a woman who will be our girlfriend, and afterwards potentially she may become, hello Jeremy, hello, thank you, and after potentially she will become my wife, yes, or my husband. What photos I will publish to my profile? I think I will publish photos that to show that, now I'm talking about myself as a woman, but about you guys, to show that I'm a person in a good shape or whatever, still attractive, because of course most of us are attractive. I noticed that guys in the late 50s, in early 60s, some of them in such great shape, that I even envy them. I'm like, oh my God, they really, look great. But to show that, with the photos, the main idea to show also your personality and to show that you are having an interesting lifestyle, and not to show that you have tan and you are ready to kiss everybody with the tan, or to show that you have bathroom and you are just shaved. Such photos you can send to the lady when you are already having communication with her, but not post to your main profile on the dating website. It really looks strange. And I mean, ladies, they go through the profiles, they see your photos, they afterwards they read your profiles. But some of the ladies, they don't believe and they don't think that the guy is actually serious, because he's showing his tan to the whole world, because he is half naked in front of the whole world, and because of so many other different reasons, or these kisses to somebody, or these photos with some ladies, even if the ladies are your sisters, your nieces, and so on and so after. But you are on the website to look for the lady. Why do you post photos with your daughters? Why do you post photos with your ex-girlfriends? Why? I don't understand this. Do you want to show that your ex was very attractive? To be honest, most of the ladies, they just don't care. And if she cares, then she will dig your head, she will eat your brain if you start relationship, because she will compare herself with your ex all the time. And in this competition, nobody wins, people only lose in this competition. So I really, before all this coronavirus pandemic, I was always saying to my friends, to my colleagues, online, to my clients, to my potential clients, that actually we had, global pandemic of loneliness, of being single, because everywhere in the world where I go, for example, I went to Shanghai, I met lots of single men and ladies, young, attractive, in great shape. People, they are single. They can't find the right person. Guys from China, guys from Singapore, from United States, from all over the world, they travel to Ukraine to meet the ladies. And you know what is interesting? That Ukrainian guys, sometimes they contact me and ask, are you doing matchmaking in Ukraine? I say, oh, no, temporary, no. But later maybe yes. That this is like real pandemic. If you live in a small town, in a village, if you live in a big city, still it's really hard to meet someone, even with all the instruments and things we have, because we are doing actually not really correct things. And the main thing is to start with your profile, because with your profile you represent yourself, you represent your personality. Just check your profile and ask yourself who you can attract with this profile, who you can attract with these photos. Nowadays, most of us, we have good telephones, yes? We have telephones with cameras, with selfie cameras, and so on and so after. anyway, even if we're single, we have a friend, we have our kids, I don't know, we have someone we have neighbors, yes, so we can always ask someone, please take a photo of me, you know, some normal photo, yes, where it's possible to see you, yes, and to see something interesting around you. But what some guys do, they post their photos next to the expensive cars, Maseratis, whatever, next to the expensive mansions, next, I don't know, to something luxury and so on and so after. Or they want to show that they have a luxury lifestyle, or they just want to show off, or whatever, I don't know, and to be honest, I don't care. But guys, just pay attention. If you are doing it, stop doing it, because in such way you will attract to yourself only a gold digger, a lady who is not interested in you, a lady who is not interested in your personality, but who is interested in things next to you and around you. I'm sure that most of us who is psychologically healthy, they don't want to be with this person, with such person. So I really recommend you from the beginning to show you, your personality, your looks, your face, your body, to show not your relatives, not your children, not your cars and houses. All this you can send afterwards to the ladies you like and to exchange with them these photos. But just take normal photos of yourself. If you have difficulties, yes, I'm sure that in your area you can hire, you know, some photographers, yes, who will help you to make some nice pictures. Yes, I think it's quite normal to have a professional photo session even for a man once in 2-3 years. So you can use these photos. You can use these photos. Maybe you will need only one normal photo session, yes, that to on the beach or next to the lake, or when you're doing, I don't know, fishing, hunting, jogging, you know, whatever, or when you're having dinner with your friends, you can ask a friend, oh, just can you take a picture of me, just to make, you know, nice normal pictures and to upload them to your dating profile. That is the main message. Ladies want to see, and they are looking, yes, they are looking for this message. They want to see a guy who is really masculine, who is really strong, and who is having an interest in life. You know, this is what we are all looking for. You know, I'm sure that most of you don't want to be with a woman who is having, I don't know, boring life, who doesn't work, who is only, I don't know, cooks borscht and cleans and whatever. Yes, you want to be with someone who takes care of herself. You want to be with someone who is attractive, and at the same time intelligent, wise, tender, sexual, and so on and so after. So the same about you guys. Ladies are looking for the man who is really strong and masculine, a man who is ready, you know, to take actions, a man who is ready to take responsibilities in his life. And the main message is to show it with your photos in your profile, to show that you are an adult, mature guy who is single right now, but who is looking for the right lady. So I really recommend you to upload, you know, normal pictures without kisses, pictures without tongues, to avoid uploading half-naked pictures, to avoid uploading pictures with your kids, with your nieces, relatives, with your exes, just to upload picture of you. You know, the main idea of you, where you really like yourself, and afterwards to create normal description of your character, of your hobby, and of a woman you want to meet. Now we spoke a little bit about photos. So if you have any questions, so please you can ask these questions right now. I will be really happy to answer them. And now I want I'm going to make this video really brief. And now I want to talk about the second part. Yes, we discussed about the pictures. If you want to know more, or if you want me to send to you examples of the pictures, then I can send to you via email. Yes, because I'm feeling a bit concerned, yes, posting or showing to you examples of the pictures of the clients who are my actual clients. Yes, it's not really correct from my side, but if you need my advice or recommendation, do not hesitate and contact me. So guys, and now I want to talk about your dating profile. Yes, some guys, they do huge mistake from the beginning. On their profile, they write about all their life, about terrible ex-wife, about terrible divorce, about I don't know, bad parents and bad experience in childhood. They write you know, such huge texts about their lives. Guys, please don't do it, you know, please. You know, first of all, dating, first of all, it's leisure, it's fun. Yes, we are doing it when we finished with our work, with our daily responsibilities, and we want to have, you know, some rest, we want to have some pleasant time. And when I want to have some pleasant time and I open profile of a guy and I read his drama, I mean, no, I talk like, you know, like ladies think, really. I mean, oh my God, this person has really tough life. Probably I will keep looking more, because nobody wants, you know, from the very beginning, when emotions are not involved, to be with someone who has so many hard times, so many difficulties. You know, it's the same story is if from the very beginning the lady will start telling you about her awful terrible life, about her husband alcoholic who beat her and so on and so after, then you will probably run away from her, because you don't need all this information from the very beginning. You just want to know a little bit her personality. You just want to feel if you're really interested in her, if any chemistry is possible between you both. You are just touching each other, and to give all the whole toughness of your life from the very beginning to other people, at least it's a bit strange, guys. So I don't recommend you to do this. You know, I just write, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences which are really easy, which are the truth, yes, about your actual life, but which I mean, which will not give stress, even I will say, to another person. Yes, of course, if when you develop relationship with your woman and you have really strong communication and you want to share with her something, it's a very good idea. Of course, you should develop a deep communication with each other, and you should have a chance to exchange, you know, different experience, different situations, that to understand each other better. But to write all this information from the very beginning in your dating profile, I really don't recommend, you guys. Well, this is the main message I wanted to share with you. I just kindly ask you, please upload photos to your profile. Avoid uploading photos where you are not alone, where you are with your friends, ex-girlfriends, with ex-wives, children, daughters, nieces, mothers, and so on and so forth. Please upload photos where you are alone, you know, somewhere at the restaurant, on the beach, when you're hunting, fishing, when you are repairing your car or whatever. Also, guys, please avoid uploading photos when you are sending kisses, when you blow kisses to somebody, when you're showing your tongue, when you're showing other parts of your body, when you're half naked or almost naked. You know, at least it's not really polite. Yes, you are not having close communication with anybody, and you are just showing such pictures to the whole world. So it's really, you know, important to be polite and to be, I will use this word, yes, guys, guys who quite often use this word for the ladies. It's really important to be classy, yes. We are all looking for someone who has some special charm, yes, and we all have this charm. We all have our special charisma, and if we want to succeed in online dating, we are supposed to show it in our profile, yes, with our pictures, with our short but nice description about our personality. So guys, this is the information I really want to share with you, because to be honest, I would change more than 90% of the profiles of guys we have on ukrainianrealbrides.com, but I don't know why, but guys think if they pay for the services, they can do or upload whatever they think is right. Probably it's time, you know, if we really want to have different results, it's time to change it. And first of all, before you start online dating, before you start joining the website or something like that, think about the profile you're going to create. Think about the words you're going to write, the descriptions you're going to write. Think about the photos you're going to upload, about the videos you're going to upload. If it's hard for you, for example, for me, it's really hard to take pictures of myself, but I can always ask my friends, my neighbors, my son. Yes, I can ask someone. I can ask, you know, whatever. If you're living alone, I'm sure that you have your neighbors. You can go and ask them. I just don't know. Can you please take photo of me how I cut the grass in my yard? It's normal picture. I mean, and it shows that you're actually active person. You're taking care of your yard. That's great. So, like, you know, such pictures. But don't forget that it's also normal for a guy to hire a professional photographer and to go and to take pictures, you know, nice pictures. Also, they will become a great memory for you. So why not do this? Also, guys, there is another thing. Before I end, I want to mention this, that sometimes some men, they really want to attract a younger woman. Yes, for example, a man in his late 50s, in his early 60s, and he wants to attract a woman in her mid-20s, let's imagine. Yes, and of course he wants to... he doesn't want to say his real age on the website, and he says that he's, for example, 10 or 15 years younger, and then he posts his photos, and the photos are actually scanned. You understand? When he was, I don't know, 30 years old or 28, they are old pictures, photos, which are scanned on a scanner, and afterwards, guys use them for the dating websites. You know, we can always pretend, yes. If we have some intentions, yes. If we do not have any intentions, we have no reasons to pretend. For example, I stopped working with the guys who sent to me, now I'm talking about personal matchmaking service, who sent to me the scanned pictures. I'm not doing it anymore because I understand the situation already very well. And afterwards, I will do my best to introduce him to the ladies he wants to meet. And afterwards, he will come and we will see that actually he's a different person, because it's normal to be a different person if you are sending photos which are 30 years old. So guys, it's really important, you know, to think about results we want to have and about steps we are doing that to have the results we actually want to have. And online dating is really simple, it's easy. And I notice that my clients who are really honest, who are really open, who are having normal pictures, who are calm, and I don't know, who are who have this inner strength inside themselves. Now I'm talking about guys and about ladies. They always find their match, and they find their match really easy. The most important, do not play any games. If you are like that, show it. You know, the same thing we can show, you know, in a positive, in a negative way. So think about it. Think about your self-presentation. I shared with you my recommendations as a matchmaker, online dating expert. I'm waiting for your questions. I'm waiting for your comments. And I want to wish to everyone health, love, and happiness. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate your attention. And see you soon in our next live videos. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great day.